Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Edo, Edo State, na the state. My people. Edo NSAS protesters today block highway to cook Sunday jollof. You are seeing the pictures now. That is it. To Edo State, now the state, they make a statement. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm getting at. They make a statement. They come out with a statement. I mean, the bond of unity, the cooperation, the unity is I mean, it's unimaginable. It has never been in this scale before. That youth from all walks of life all over the country will come together as one. No breaking ranks. No, you are a Muslim, you are a Christian, you are black, you are white. No, one. Edo State today was a standstill when they did it. I mean, on another level, the road was blocked for Sunday jollof so that the government can hear, so that people can eat. We also had a very good gesture today. The pastor Iye Adeboye sends a truck of food, 3 truck of food to NSAS protesters. These are good people who are supporting us youth. I want to say well done, hats off to every one of you who are making the struggle and our voices to be heard. We really appreciate you, and we are praying that God will make the reason why we are carrying out this thing come to pass, and we all will enjoy it. You see, Edo today was another level. Edo NSAS protesters block highway to cook Sunday jollof. You can see the photos. Yes, so and we'll continue. Let's continue with the news. Edo State, that is where we have Governor Gordon Obaseki and Philip Shaibu, who just won their re-election, and have been standing. And Philip Shaibu make a strong statement saying they are with NSAS protesters. They have been lending their voice. They've not been quiet. They've not been silent about what is going on. NSAS protesters in Benin, Edo State block a highway to cook Sunday lunch as they gathered for another day of protest. The protesters made a fire with firewood and placed a large pot on it. Other protesters who weren't cooking carried on with the protest. Some stayed on to stay on to all over the bridge waiting for the food to get ready, and when it was ready they all ate together as brothers and sisters. We have never seen this kind of unity before in Nigeria, where youths come together as one, speaking with one voice. This is unimaginable, is on another scale. For the past week, over a week now, youths have come out to say enough is enough to police brutality. It is time for us to move on. It is time for us to make progress. It is time for the government to know that we are a force, we are a people, and we have a voice, and they cannot intimidate us any further. Nigerian youth have stood together and have continued to say police brutality must end. Police brutality must end. Needlessly, something happened recently. A man and his wife were coming from church, the Chido case, and police said, come down from the car. And before you could say Jack Robinson, they shot the man's mouth. Bullet passed through the wife. She died. One of the children now is traumatized because they witnessed the whole thing. These are things that are happening in our country, Nigeria. That's the one you know. That's the story that was told to you. There are others who have no voice, who nobody has really heard their story, that are crying in silence, that are deeply wounded, and you want this country to move forward, and you want Nigeria to advance. If we must make progress, we must rise to the fact that we are a people and we have a voice. And they must respect that we are Nigerians and that we have a place in this nation. You cannot continue to brutalize us or behave just anyhow and think that you have the say. Your children get married in elaborate ceremonies while Nigerians are struggling, barely getting by. Have you considered Nigerian children? Have you put them into perspective? This is what we are talking about. This is what we are talking about. We must work together as one. We must work together as one unit. We must make our voices to be heard. We cannot continue to allow intimidation to put us on a standstill. We have a voice. We are Nigerians. Our children must go to good schools. The hospitals will not be a death trap. But this can only happen if we all stick together, if we all stay together and say enough is enough. Police brutality must end. IG has, listed requests for the SWAT. As begin the training will begin. Say training will begin for them on Monday. But what we are saying is tick all the lists. Don't give us a 1/5 or 7, 1/2/7, 6/7. We say 7/7. And I like the mandate. We don't have a leader. We are all leaders. We are all speaking with one voice. Do you know why? If we allow them to give us a leader to say they want to negotiate with some people, let me tell you what will happen in this country. Let me tell you. When the people get there, 1 billion, block their mouth. Go and tell the other people to end it. It's nothing to them to spend that money just to end the whole thing. Do you know how much a policeman receive in this country? Do you know? And how much a minister receive? Under Buhari, no value for life. Under Buhari, no value for human endeavor. These are things that are going on needlessly in this country. But we can wake up, and the time to wake up is now, where we stand together as a people. Look at what the governor of Osun State did yesterday. This man allowed the police in his convoy to shoot at NSAS protesters who were going peacefully and killed 2 people. Sir, whoever you are, I don't know if I should add sir, you are a murderer. There is blood in your hands. And anybody that kills will be killed. So get ready. Like Yoruba will say, me or shake me. I'm not releasing a curse. I'm just saying your actions began reaction. Okay. I'm just giving it to you. Action for reaction. You came out. Do you know what he did? They are so crafty. He said it was a plot, that this was an assassination against his life. Nobody wants to, what has been going on in this country over a week. So why would they want to assassinate? What do you do? You not be old man. You don't want the youth to live so that you can continue to flank you and to do your thing, Abby. Uh, you lie. You made a mistake with this one. Oh. You could have done it with any other one and get away with it, but this one, you made a mistake. And if you don't repent and change, if you don't go back and beg those families, if you don't go back and give them something, it will not bring back the dead, but it will go a long way. If you don't go back and speak and make these voices to be heard, if you don't go back and change these things that you have started, this blood you have already put in your lineage to tell them that that's why murder go on in some family. They don't understand. Somebody started it. You've opened a door in your family by this action you have created, and you come out again to lie. You come out again to lie, to say that they were trying to assassinate. What? I mean, you're an elder. Why are you speaking like this? Why? Why are you doing this? Single one voice, loudness in Nigeria, saying police brutality must end. Enough is enough. It must come to an end. So these are reports that are going on. There's even one of our brothers in the Canada who has become a minister there, and in speaking, he said these same people killed his cousin. That is to say, that is brother or his sister's child. That is your child. So everybody knows. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.